Peace, everybody. Hey. Peace, y'all. I hope everyone's doing well today, this evening. So let's get some messages, some messages that we need to burn and release. Ancestors, angels, spirit guides, what are some messages that we need to release at this time? What is important for us to release at this time? Please help me and the chosen ones and anyone who's needing messages at this time. Hey, everybody. I'm here. Please like tap the like button to support me, please. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, give me some messages. I share. So we have I declare, decree, and establish that all fear of the unknown is now destroyed from my energy in spirit and in flesh. So you're going to burn this on ancestor money and release it. So don't forget to do that, guys. Now let's get some messages and see what we have. Good morning from India. It's nice to meet you. Well, it is actually 5 o'clock, about to be 6 o'clock p.m. here. Hello. Peace, everybody. If you don't mind hitting the like button to support me, I would truly appreciate it. You just got to tap the screen twice. I'm in Michigan. So ancestors, angels, spirit guides, what do we need to know at this time? What do we need to know at this time? Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. What do we need to know at this time? All right. So, I just heard, back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I really wish I was a kid again. Back in the day. So, someone has grown up. Everything from your past has currently been destroyed, okay? And it took you a long time to get where you are. And if that's not the case, what I'm seeing here is like, well, you're a rising star. You know, a lot of great things have been happening for you. I guess you wear black colors. Where are you from? Oh, I wear black colors? Well, I'm from Michigan. I'm from the U.S. So, let's see. So what I'm seeing here is that someone's missing out when it comes to you. Someone feels as if they're missing out. Clarify the star card. So with the Star card is clarified by the Hermit card. I feel like there's someone who is wanting to develop, wanting to become their best self. This is a person who is clarified the Three of Cups. Too many cards. Clarify the Three of Cups, ancestors, angels, spirit guides. So the Three of Cups is someone not feeling comfortable in their environment. Someone may have friends that they're not feeling comfortable with. Someone's not liking their friends. How to break a curse. You're going to have to do some burning and releasing. So get you a candle. Sometimes, like, let's just say you don't have a black marker, right? Oh, look, here's a black marker. So you get you a black marker and you get you a candle. It could be like a candle from the dollar store. And you're going to write, I declare, decree, and establish that all curses, known and unknown, are broken out of my energy and spirit and in flesh. So you're going to say, I declare, decree, and establish that all forms of witchcraft, demonic spell work, or whatever it is now broken, destroyed, released, and cleared out of my energy and spirit and in flesh. And then you're going to burn the candle. You're going to pray Psalms 27 or Psalms 23 over your candle. Pray Psalms 91 over your candle. Psalms 109 for anyone who has been putting black magic on you and your loved ones. And you're going to get it out of your energy. And you do it every time. It doesn't stop. It's an ongoing cycle because you never know who's doing spell work on you. So you got to protect your energy. But what I'm seeing here is that someone's feeling uncomfortable around their friends. They're not really happy. Someone doesn't like their friends. Someone doesn't like their friends. So what's this? Yeah. What's going on is, like, I'm seeing here that this particular person could be having blockages when it comes to what they're wanting to create in their life. They could feel uninspired. They could feel like life is not going in the direction they want it to go. I feel like in their friendships it's not going where they want it to go. So clarify this. So I'm sorry, that's too many cards. Clarify this, ancestors, angels, spirit guides. So someone's praying or wanting to better improve a connection. But I feel like someone is not really knowing how to do this. I feel like someone has not let go of a person from their past. And they're trying to figure out how to get to this person. Deep down, there is a situation that's happening where this person is having inner conflict. Clarify the Five of Wands energy. This person is having inner conflict. They're currently fighting with themselves on things that have happened. So this person could be thinking about wanting to heal something that happened from the past. They've not let go of something that happened in the past. Let me take this out. So what I'm also seeing here is that this person watches this person in hopes of wanting to communicate and say something to this person. Hold up, sis. Can you tell me those scriptures again? Absolutely. So it's Psalms 23 and Psalms 91. Also, you can do Psalms 109 for protection, and you can do Psalms 10 for protection. All of them are for protection. But the Psalms, that's like, if you got enemies, unknown enemies, hidden and enemies known and unknown, you're going to do the Psalms 109 prayer. That's the best prayer to do, the Psalms 109. And because you got to protect, you got to cleanse your energy from people you've been with. If you're trying to start your spiritual journey, guys, you're going to have to do make sure you take your spiritual baths. And I'll do a video just for that. Definitely going to have to do some, get rid of friends that don't serve you. And release, change your name too, brainwashed. You need more power in your name. You can't be a person that can be brainwashed. You got to be careful with your naming yourself, naming your pages and things of that nature. Be careful. What's in a name? It's power in the name. So life and death is definitely in the power of the name and the tongue. So be careful what you're expressing, or you know, just be careful with that. So anyway, we got the Wheel of Fortune here. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune with the Five of Wands and the Four of Swords. There's someone who is currently fighting themselves. So what is this about, ancestors, angels, spirit guides? Clarify this. So there's an earth sign woman fighting herself, or an earth sign feeling left out in the cold. This can be man or woman. This is not gender specific. Claire, why is the Five of Wands here, angels, ancestors, spirit guides? Because they're heartbroken. They're heartbroken because of some things that have happened from the past. So whatever's happened in the past, I feel like they're wanting to go back to the past. But with the nine of cups and the knight of wands with the Three of Swords, like someone talked too much. They said a lot of things, and they said it as if they were very confident in what they said. End up finding out that everything that they said kind of caused a lot of pain for themselves. This person could be crying a lot, but they're trying to hide their emotions. They're trying to hide their emotions, and I feel like they're being sat down. They're having to feel the feelings that they're going through at this time. It's difficult for them to feel certain feelings that they're going through, but I feel like the way they're feeling these feelings is they're literally having to have some care for their emotions, but they're trying to stay away from the feelings that they're feeling. As a matter of fact, because whatever is going on, it's caused them to the decisions that they had to make, it caused them to have to heal from some toxicity. So there's a lot of toxicity that this person is going through that they're fighting at this time, and they're still trying to stay encouraged. But while they're staying encouraged, they're still trying to heal. So with the Devil card here, it's telling me that this person could be attached to low vibrational energy, or like people around them. They're having to learn some low lessons, like lessons that they thought that they never learned. Like spirit is actually making this person hold accountability for the things that they've done. So a Queen of Wands energy is a person that's needing to walk away from somebody. So clarify the Queen of Wands. What is this about? What is this about? So Queen of Wands and the Lover's card with the Two of Swords. This Queen of Wands woman is protecting herself, protecting her peace. I feel like she doesn't want to have anything to do with somebody. She's trying to protect her heart. Clarify this. Why is she doing this? Yeah, she's ended a cycle in love when it comes to a Queen of Pentacles woman. And this could be, you know, hurtful. So we got a King of Wands person making some decisions at this time. They could be making some decisions about friends that they are connected to, that they know they don't need to be connected to. At this time, they're like trying to figure something out. They're curious in their life. They're trying to figure out what they need to do. But, you know, it's difficult for them to end cycles. I'm also seeing here that this King of Wands is wanting to offer a new beginning to somebody. Clarify the King of Cups. King of Cups. So maybe this is like a homosexual relationship where this King of Cups guy is dealing with a air sign. And also a King of Wands energy, like someone's stressing out. This is a secret. A man is dealing with two men and doesn't know who to choose from. So they're trying to figure out who to give love to. What else, ancestors, angels, and spirit guides? So we got the Ace of Pentacles here. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles, ancestors, angels, spirit guides. So someone's trying to hold tight to their money at this time. I feel like they're hurt because they have to give money. They don't like that they have to give money, but they're still gonna get through this. Like they're getting through the obstacles or whatever they've been going through. I feel like this is a person who's very determined in their life. Even though they feel stuck at this time, there are some decisions that they made and they're currently trying to figure their way out of it. This could be a King of Wands man. Clarify the King of Wands man. Currently wanting to befriend or heal something and balance a connection when it comes to their drive in life. Or let's see, what is this about? This is about them wanting to clarify the Ten of Swords, ancestors, angels, spirit guides. So they're stuck on how to so that it's a child that's trying, like, don't want to be in the middle. I feel like someone's trying to put a child in the middle when it comes to a mother. We got the Queen of Pentacles. So Queen of Pentacles with the Four of Cups and the King of Cups. So when it comes to a child and a mother, like it's two mothers, it's a man in the middle. The man is not wanting to be bothered with the woman and the child. But I feel like they're trying to figure out a way to work it out or something like that. What's up, Barrow Head? Thanks for coming back. So we got, so someone's thinking about how to work together. I guess someone's being coerced into trying to work together. They could be talking to a water sign about this. Clarify the Hierophant. Hierophant is this person. Okay, so this person is emotionally manipulative. They're lying. They're lying about something, or they're going to be coming to you lying about something. They're lying because they're sneaking around with a King of Swords man. And I feel like someone's kind of cut the PP off when it comes to this man that they were dealing with. Another man that was dealing with another man child. And they're trying to find out answers on what they need to do. So there's a King of Cups dealing with a air sign, but he's sneaking away and getting, clarify the Justice card. So the Justice card is like them fighting. Like these two men are fighting. So the Justice, what is this talking about? Someone getting angry. Who is this? Someone getting angry because whatever they tried to do to control or manipulate a situation when it came to someone's love life or relationship or something, what I'm seeing here is like this is coming to an end. Maybe there's some like people trying to control a relationship. This could be a bisexual relationship or something. Whatever it is, like someone's trying to control something. It's got like a bunch of people involved, and it's coming to an end though. Be careful who y'all laying down with, child. Let's see what else we got going on. Whew. Yeah, so yeah, something has come to an end. Spell work. So whatever spell work was being done on the chosen, I'm seeing here is blocked. You know what I'm saying? So what kind of spell work is this, angels, ancestors, spirit guides? So spell work to cause you mental distress and keep you out in the poor, keep you out, keep your financial situation stuck. Someone's coming out of financial difficulty at this time. What's up, baby? Someone's coming out of financial difficulty. I'm seeing here like someone no longer having distractions when it comes to their money. Maybe someone was trying to fight them about their money or something like that. They're seeing that this person is winning. They're seeing that this person has options. And for some people, I feel like they kind of like this. You know, they're kind of like, wow, like you're doing it. You know, you're like they're remembering a person in their downfall. And they're looking at them and they're like, dang, I remember when, you know, you were actually in a difficult situation. And it seems like you're managing very well. So it's like people who are looking at you, they also feel like inadequate to you in some way. There could be people who feel like you may have it easy. They're like, damn, like you didn't even do no work and you got where you got. And that's far from the truth, chosen. Make sure you take credit for everything that you do. Don't let no one tell you what you didn't do, what you didn't work for. You work very hard to get where you are, chosen. It may not be exactly where you want to be at this moment, but what spirit is saying is that continue to stand strong in where you are, and know that you have the confidence to do what you can do. People are not feeling confident to distract you. People feel as if no matter what you do, you're going to get out of a financial bind. Like people are trying to put you in a financial bind. They were stalking you and stuff to figure out what's going on. You know, this could be a Aries man, a Leo man, or this could be a Sagittarius man who's finding it difficult to block you. As a matter of fact, they're like they need to leave you alone, because whatever they wanted for you is going back to them. Or anyone who wanted like you to be in difficult situations is going back to them. Chosen, you're getting justice for being mistreated, okay? And Spirit is just saying to continue to stay very enlightened and in charge. They're telling you to take charge of your life and continue to steer your will. They're telling you that you got options and be careful of the options that you have. Your spiritual team is putting you in authority when it comes to your life. You got the key, okay? So when it comes to your Four of Wands, I feel like you're gaining more structure when it comes to your Four of Wands, okay? So I feel like there's someone who's not fully satisfied when it comes to knowing that, hearing that about you, or they're not satisfied, or they're upset about knowing that things are going very well for you in your life. Someone's envious of you. There could be a friend that you used to be connected with, or a friend that you currently have that is very envious of you, and they're mad because they're not satisfied. Why are they mad? What is this energy? Because they find it very difficult to manage their situation, and they're looking at you like, how the F are you doing this? You know, this is a person that is, you know, they want to come talk to you. Someone wants to come talk to you. I feel like there are people who are admiring you and your strength. And I also see that your spiritual team is around you. You know, you're highly connected to the divine. Things are going in your favor and you're free. And this is what makes people upset. So there are people upset because you're just highly protected by the divine. So it's just like whatever people try to do when it comes to you, chosen, you're always going to be on the up and up. You're always going to be protected. You're always going to be guided. You're always going to get justice for anyone trying to play in your face, child. So anyone trying to, you know, stop what you are doing when it comes to your life, it always triples back, you know, on them. Especially when you do your burning and releasing, you're always going to receive justice. And this is the justice card. This is the world card telling me that you have completed another cycle, also in your spiritual ranking, where you've gone up another notch. Do you use multiple decks or just the one that you feel most connected with? I use multiple decks. It just depends on if I'm guided to use another deck to clarify another card. But for the most part, this is my favorite deck. This is the witch. This is the witchy deck, the witchy modem. This is the, I don't have the I don't know where the front of it went. I gotta start doing better, child. It's called the it doesn't say it on here. It's the modern witchy deck. So when you use your decks, you want to, whatever you feel called to do. I know that when I first started reading, this was the first deck that I used. Of course, I had to buy another one because someone threw my decks away. Someone had the audacity to throw my tarot decks away, and so I had to buy another one. But the very first deck that I bought was, it's always good to let someone give you a deck. Now, how they give you the deck is by either, you could just, they'll send you a link to like Amazon and you pay for it yourself, or they'll just give you a deck. And so someone sent me an actual Amazon's link, and I end up buying my first Miss Cleo's deck. This is my favorite Miss Cleo's deck. And I do encourage you, you know, if you are like guided to do this, like I was told that I was going to be doing this. I didn't believe it, but someone told me like, you're going to be a reader and you're going to be reading for 1 million people. I'm like, you lying. But anyway, with that said, this is the first deck that I have. This is a deck that's very easy to use. And I suggest that this be like your first deck, because the Miss Cleo deck is easy to read. I like the colors, you know, and it's just, it's good, you know. So yeah, it's up to you though. It's all in what you feel, you know. That's beautiful artwork. Experimenting with different decks is one of my favorite things to do. I'm so sorry they threw your decks away. That was so rude of them. Yeah, it was. It was very rude, you know. But it's all good. So with that said, guys, we got the completion card. So I feel like a lot of you are going up to another level when it comes to your spiritual ranking. When it comes to you seeing things work out for you, life becomes a lot easier. You know what I'm saying? Like when you are in a space in your life where things are starting to be more smooth, play out more smoothly for you, you notice that it's because of you being in alignment with the divine. So if you're having issues, you know to be relaxed in those issues, because you know that the Most High God is guiding you through that, okay? So just know that. I know it's like a lot of you who may feel as if you're stuck. You may feel like you got issues going on in your personal life, and it's causing you to feel like out of alignment or real like in a tight position. But what Spirit is saying is like things are going to work out for you. You know, you'll be able to have a new beginning, okay? So I'm also seeing here that there could be a fire sign dealing with another fire sign. And I'm seeing here with this fire sign that they're dealing with, the woman may be looking at her options and trying to figure out, is this what she wants? I feel like either the fire sign man or the fire sign woman is struggling in this situation, because what is they trying to look and see? What is this about? Because this person wants more. But it doesn't necessarily have to be a fire sign. It can be any sign. What I'm seeing here is like someone's trying to figure out how much work they have to do to put in when it comes to a person maybe that they're wanting to be with. What is this about, ancestors, angels, spirit guides? What is this about? It's about someone figuring out who they want to be with. So it's a water sign. It's a fire sign that they're trying to choose from to see if they want to be in a connection. Clarify the energy of the water sign. What is this person? Okay, so the water sign is someone who has choices in their life. You know, this is a person who's possibly been working on themselves. They've been trying to work on their money. They also been dealing with a man on the side. Clarify this. So I feel like things may be a little stagnated with the water sign. Clarify this. Secretly, this is what's going on. So she not telling this. Like she may be being intimate with 2 men. What's going on? And she's like regretting it in some way, because like, what is this? Clarify the star card. Star card is like, clarify this. What is this? Why is the 9 of Pentacles? Because they're unsatisfied. You know, this person is unsatisfied. So there's possibly a man who's unsatisfied in this connection, or this is a woman who's unsatisfied in this connection. And they're thinking about someone that they haven't let go of from the past, who's like an earth sign maybe, or it could be any sign. Whatever's happening when it comes to this water, so what about the fire sign woman? What's going on with her? So fire sign woman is having difficulty, you know, in her mental space, because she's like, you know, maybe she wants to be with this person. She could be watching this person or watching me, listening to me. This person could feel heartbroken because this person has this person in their head. The fire sign man has this person in their head, and they could be mad about knowing this possibly. Or this could be a person dealing with someone's friend. So someone's sneaking around dealing with someone's friend or something like this. Whatever it is, I feel like someone is expecting a relationship with somebody. They're not knowing how to get a relationship. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Like, maybe they're going to continue on in this connection and they're dealing with a manipulative person, or this could be someone who's very manipulative that they could also be dealing with. You'll never get something out of that person. That person gonna lie to you each and every time, child. So be careful dealing with just random people so you could just be with them. Because the fire sign or the water sign woman is dealing with other people and they don't know who they want, and they're burdened and they're stressed and they just, you know, doing anything. So what else, ancestors, angels, spirit guides? What else do you want to say? All right, so we got the Queen of Pentacles here. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles with the Three of Wands. This person has options, some choices to make when it comes to her relationship issues. I'm seeing here that this person is feeling disappointed. Maybe there's an argument that came, like maybe someone's not even wanting to argue anymore. I feel like they could be, clarify the Queen of Wands. So Queen of Wands woman could have a child. So Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands are, what's going on with them two? It's just like someone's feeling left out in the cold or something like that. What is this about? A water sign man. So clarify this King of Pentacles. I mean King of Wands. So it could be a King of Cups who's upset or sad. Why is he upset? Why is he why he feeling like this? Because he has to protect his energy from these two, possibly. Clarify this. What is this about? So he's protecting himself because he wants a relationship. Secretly, you know, he feels like something ended. Like there is a man who feels like something has ended. How can you read which signs the card's telling you about? Wow, I'm so sorry that, oh, thank you. It's okay. I done got so many decks since then. But how do I know the signs of the cards? So the pentacles, they represent money. And we know like the earth signs are like the money signs. So the pentacles represent money. Earth, look at you. What are you doing? The water signs are the cups. And the air signs are the swords. The wands are passion. It can also be led by lust. So the wands are like lustful cards. But it doesn't always have to be like the actual sign. It could just be the energy that someone is in. So you know, it could either be an actual person who's an earth sign, or it doesn't have to be. You just have to go off your intuition. That's all. So let's see. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides. What else do we need to know? So there's a man, a water sign man, or it could be any man that's brokenhearted about an empress. Because the thing is, the empress is very balanced in her emotions. Oh, makes sense. How telling the difference between interpreting a male or female. Oh, what is, so tarot cards are not gender specific. So even though it has a woman on the deck, it can also be represented as the emperor. It just depends on what type of energy that person is carrying. Sometimes you have to discern that for yourself. Like your higher self will tell you. But for the most part, yeah. I have to give you, I don't mind you if you ask me. But I already know who you are anyway. I'm not going to say your name though. But I'm glad you're back. So with that said, with the empress, like this man, he is, he's wanting this empress, but he's feeling like it's over. The thing is, the empress, no one can stop the empress from being who she is. You silly. You know, the empress is always going to be a very strong person who has her mind. And with the Wheel of Fortune here, this is telling me that she's going to continue on in her life either way. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what anyone tries to influence on the Empress. The Empress is always going to have her mind. You know, and I feel like there are women who are hurting that he was dealing with that are no longer dealing, that he might not be dealing with. He may be walking away from. He may be hurt because he feels as if he got to make some choices when it comes to these women. And honestly, any man who feels like, oh, you gotta make, like, you have to have your own mind. Why are you hurt because you don't like somebody and you feel like you no one can force you to make a decision but yourself. So for you to for you to be sad because you don't know who to deal with, or like, that's telling me you got mental weakness. Like, you got to be strong in this spiritual journey. If you want a woman, go after her. You don't just be sad in your head. Like, come on now. You men, y'all need to do better. You're not going to get the Empress acting like that. So there are some choices that this person has to make, but they're feeling sad about these choices. There's someone who's wanting to offer you something. There's someone who's needing to make head over heart decisions when it comes to making some choices. But I feel like whatever decisions they're going to be making is on hold. I feel like this person is having to think clearly on how to make these decisions. Too many cards. They're making head over heart decisions. So with the Seven of Swords, there's someone who's feeling that someone's being sneaky. Or there could be someone who feels as if whatever I'm saying is sneaky. Or someone's mad because of whatever I'm saying. They're mad because whatever I'm saying is a problem. Like anything I say, someone's got an attitude. And it's someone who been lying or been trying to be a liar or try to be involved in being with a liar or something to do with that. Someone who tried to manipulate a situation or try to come against somebody. Whoever it was someone who was very toxic. Someone who thought they were going to get away with something when they really didn't. You know, you can't mess with the Empress thinking that you're going to get away with stuff. Come on now. That's crazy. So we got the Page of Pentacles. Peace, Amy. How you doing? So we got Page of Pentacles. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. Ancestors, angels, spirit guides. Then we got the Seven of Swords. So there is someone who's thinking of how to practically lie. They're trying to think practical on how to lie. And it's like every time they lie, they have to look over their shoulders. So there's a Queen of Pentacles who's trying to think on how to lie. But whatever they're lying about or trying to lie to you about, they're knowing that they can't get away with it. So with the Ten of Swords, it's someone who is having to end a cycle of lying. Like they're betraying their own self by lying because they can't lie to the Empress. So clarify the Empress. Why is this here? So the Empress with the Six of Cups. Clarify this. So the Empress has always been doing work on herself. This could be an Empress or a Emperor who has been doing work on themselves. And there is someone who's currently very emotional about this Empress. Clarify the King of Cups. King of Cups has given up on this person. What is this? They're wanting a union with this person. They're not making any effort to do this though. I'm seeing here that there could be a Queen of Wands woman in a way who's wanting a relationship. Clarify the Queen of Wands energy, ancestors, angels, spirit guides. So this is a person who is currently being in stagnation in their life, but they're still open to opportunities. What is this about, ancestors, angels, spirit guides? This is about a person who's acting as if she's doing work on herself, but really is not, is wanting to give an offer to a King of Cups. What is this about? Someone's willing to fight over someone and willing to be left out in the cold, or they feeling like they're being left in the cold, fighting over a man or something like that. This is a woman who feels as if her options are difficult, like she doesn't have any options when it comes to this situation. Like she's feeling like her back is against the corner. And I feel like she's stuck in some misery, or she could be having difficulty at this time when it comes to her anger issues, her jealousy issues, her vindictiveness issues. Like, she's satisfied in her ego. She doesn't know how to let it go, and it's bringing her a lot of burden because of this. She doesn't know how to deal with it. Damn, you're a natural at this. I really gotta step up my game. Positive. Hey, listen, it's all good. I'm glad you're back, and I'm not mad at you at all. So let's see what else. So we got the Six of Swords with the Death card. So Six of Swords with the Death card clarified by the Hangman, or the Hang One, because I didn't know that the Hang One was I didn't know that the Hangman said the Hang One all this time, and I've been using this deck for years. That's crazy. You see how fundamental reading can be. But anyway, with that said, someone's stuck. Like, they're literally having to learn a lesson. It's like someone's trying to sneak and act like they're healing, or try to like present themselves as someone that they're not. Like, they're like, I'm healed. I did all this, but you still got issues when it comes to your internal, like your internal self, because you're still holding on to an ego. You're still you're not being truthful. You're not being honest. This is something that you're needing to heal. So what's happening is you're being presented with the issues that you are giving out to other people. This could be you happen to sit here and actually look at the things that you've been doing. And I feel like you're so stubborn, like you're not allowing this to happen. But eventually, like this is definitely going to have to, like, there's going to have to be balance when it comes to your attitude. Because I feel like you're very, you know, you could not, you having issues when it comes to accepting what has happened. And it's giving you a difficult healing journey. You know, you're having to break down that ego. So a lot of people are in a space in their life where they're having to look within. They're having to take notes. They're happening to use their intuition a little more than what they've been using it for. I feel like your intuition is currently out of balance, and Spirit is like, you got to take, so there's some things that you've not looked at that you're gonna have to take one at a time. Like, I feel like you just let everything go. You know, you haven't really accepted what is, you know, and Spirit is just like, you really need to take one issue at a time, look at it, love on it, and heal it. There's time for someone to be alone. Like, someone literally needs to be alone and focus on self. And you're afraid to look at these things because you've avoided it for so long. You act like they never happened. And so what Spirit is saying is you got to stop lying to yourself. Because when you lie to other people, you're lying to yourself. Because you're literally, you come to a point where you're like, I'm satisfied in this position. And Spirit is like, in order for you to heal, you got to face every issue that you hid under the rug. And if you don't face it, there's going to be some difficult situations for you in the future. So I feel like this is a person who doesn't need to be in a relationship. This is a person who's really needing to heal. But Spirit, clarify the information behind why do we have the King of Cups here in a reversal? Tell me more about this person here. So there's a woman who's been talking to this King of Cups guy. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be that. Maybe this person is saying, you know, we got to end a cycle. I need to leave you alone for a minute so that you can get yourself together. I'm seeing here with the Five of Pentacles, this is a person who's personally feeling left out in the cold, or they could be having issues with their living arrangement or their money. This is a person who's needing to walk free so they can focus on self. With the Two of Cups, clarify the Two of Cups. Two of Cups is a person who is needing to work on their inner child, but they got issues, you know, and this is what the inner child is trying to present to this person. They're trying to tell you, like, face it, you know, just face it. So I remember somebody, they were like, I'm the shit. I'm the shit. They just kept saying it. But they were alcoholic. Like, they were drinking a lot. And I was just looking at this person like, look at his inner child crying out to him. Like, your inner child is crying out to you, telling you that you the shit. Your inner child is reminding you of who you are, and you don't even hear your inner child crying out to you. And you literally poisoning your body with all that alcohol. You need to face your issues, buddy. Stop trying to hide yourself, you know? You drinking too much. Too much. And so what it's saying is, like, love yourself. Have the flow of love flowing through you. Your inner child is telling you to protect your heart because you might be having heart issues, and your inner child is screaming at you like, I want to be happy. I'm the shit. Remember me. Like, know me, okay? Your inner child wants you to work on yourself. So if you've been drinking a lot, your inner child may be telling you like, I'm the shit. I'm the shit. Remember, I'm the shit. Why are you doing this to me? And so you may be screaming that out your body, but you don't know, like, even though you're saying it, your inner child is telling you to stop. Like, look, listen to me. I'm the shit. Remember that. This is a person who's very emotional, you know, at this time. And they could be, you know, getting some bursts of energy or something, or just trying to be inspired about life a little more. But they could be in their emotions. They could be a little sad at this time. And they're needing to heal, you know? So yeah, someone's feeling stuck. Someone doesn't know what to do. I feel like the Justice card is here. There's some difficulties that this person could be having when it comes to them fighting against themselves, or this is someone who's fighting, you know. Clarify the Five of Wands. Why do we have the Five of Wands here? Five of Wands is a person who's literally having all these thoughts in their head. They also could be dealing with two men that are like so-called friends or something like that. These men are like trying to, let's see, what is it? What is the energy between this situation here? Someone trying to be emotionally manipulative when it comes to friendship or whatever. You know, maybe there's a friend trying to tell this person what to do. They're trying to tell this person, what are they trying to say? They're trying to, like, what is this? So what I'm seeing here is like there is somebody's trying to clarify the devil card, ancestors, angels, spirit guides. We got the Wheel of Fortune. Someone's trying to free themselves from a relationship. They're needing to be alone. They've been praying for a way out. They're trying to move on, trying to, yeah, get out of it. But what's the outcome with these friends and this person? What's the outcome? The outcome is that this person doesn't really want to be around these people, but it's like, I don't know. It's toxic, child. These friends are like very controlling. So they're controlling a person. They're controlling a grown man. Dang, men being the problem in relationship dynamics seems to be the theme of the day. Yeah, it's men controlling the divine masculine. So men who don't want to see that. Now my phone just rang. So basically my phone, you know, that's like clarity. Like that's like a message on point. So this man is out of alignment with himself because the people he has around him. And there are people, there are men who are trying to force or control a connection. You know, so with the Sun card and the King of Pentacles, King of Swords, this is a man who is trying to work on themselves. You know, they're trying to think clear on how to work on this. So this could be an air sign too. Clarify this, ancestors, angels, spirit guides. I'm seeing here that this person is needing healing. Secretly, what's going on? There's some secrets in this connection. They're trying to be loyal to these friends. That's what it is. They're trying to be loyal to these friends, but they don't really want to. It's like they're trying to fight for their relationship, their friendship. Can I ask a question, please? Hello, everyone. What's up, Montserrat? Yes, I don't mind. Yeah, someone's trying to fight. Someone's trying to hold on. Like, they're trying to think of ways. What is this? Clarify the... So there is someone who's trying to heal secretly. They're going through issues, pain, and they're trying to be sneaky on their healing or something like that. With the Ten of Swords, this is someone who's not let go of the past. I feel like this person could be, there could be a unfair treatment going on this connection, or they were trying to be like someone who was trying to treat someone unfairly in this connection or whatever. But you know, they're currently, like, if they don't get out of this, I feel like there's going to be like a difficult cycle where they're going to be stuck. So they're stuck in their friendships or something like that, because with the Justice card in reverse, this is telling me that whatever cycle they're in, it's like Spirit is asking this person to heal, but it's difficult for them to heal because they don't know how to let go of their friendships. And so someone's trying to manipulate a friendship, or I don't know. It's weird. You know what I'm saying? It's men doing this, guys. So men who don't want to heal, a man who wants to heal, and men who don't want to heal are dealing with each other. Not like in a sexual way, I don't think, but it's a way to where it's causing difficulty for someone's healing because they're around the wrong people. My guy, Dammy wants me to move in with him. He is serious, and what's he up to? Is he another relationship? Okay. Angels, ancestors, spirit guys, what's going on with Dammy and Maseret? Is he serious about the relationship? Is he serious about her moving in? Is he serious? So it's more like, are you going to be contributing in this? Because I feel like this person is sneaky. I don't feel like, let's see. Clarify Damien. Who is this, Damien? I just feel like there's a lot of arguing and stuff and a lot of sneakiness going on. Someone's feeling stressed. This could be a man feeling stressed about you. Secretly, they're not telling you this. They could be... What's the outcome for these two? Ancestors, angels, spirit guides. Give her some guidance. What does she need to know about this situation? What's the best advice? So you're lying to this man or something like that? Clarify this. Whatever's happening, someone's going to be having some bad luck. Someone's under judgment. Spirit ain't even talking about what you're talking about. What I'm seeing here is like maybe you or him could be under heavy judgment, and Spirit is asking that you or him heal. If I'm seeing here, like there could be a lot of lies being told, or maybe someone's moving in an unrighteous way, and this is causing issues where someone's being manipulative and having unrealistic plan. You know, this is something that someone is... Clarify the Queen of Cups. It's toxic. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I'm just seeing someone about to get bad luck. It's difficult here. Someone's been doing spell work on somebody, or there could be like... Whatever's happening is not good. I see someone about to be under heavy judgment and going through a lot of karma. So I don't see a man popping up here. I just see someone lying. I see someone being deceitful. And I see someone stressed. Someone maybe wanting something like a relationship or something like that. But this is about to go down. Like someone is not like... I'm seeing, it's not looking good for somebody. I'm not liking what I'm seeing in that reading. They're not even talking about a union. Spirit, will she be moving in with him? Okay, I get the Sun card. I get the, maybe it's someone else sneaking. So we got the Sun card. Will she be moving in with Dammy? So we got the Sun card, we got the Ace of Pentacles, then we have the Five of Pentacles. Would she be moving in? Would she be moving in with Demi? I see like this is something that makes you really, really happy. This is something that you really, really want. However, I feel like you're going to be left in a cold. And this is a stressful thing for you. So this is something that you want, but I'm getting... it's a water sign in a way. It's a water sign in a way. I'm not getting a yes. This is difficult. It's messy. It's messy. This man, he doesn't know what he wants. It's much drama in here. He does want a relationship. He does want things to go well. But what? Yeah, he wants a happy... So one minute he wants it, the next minute he doesn't. So it's like he gives you mixed signals. I'm not liking the energy with this. I'm not liking the energy with it. It sounds... Blue Jay, you funny. I mean, it's not funny, but what you did with the eyes is... He does what, love? Montserrat. What does he want? What are you saying? He does what, love? So what I'm saying is he doesn't know what he wants. Like, he's putting you through the ringer. Like, one minute he's acting like he wants something, and the next minute he does. That's why I'm asking. What I'm seeing is he wants it one minute, then the next minute he doesn't. I feel like he's going to keep you in question. Like, questioning yourself. Like, you're going to be... It seems like you might be left out in the cold because there's another woman involved. He dealing with someone else. I know it's something you're not wanting to hear. Clarify the Magician card. Spirit is saying manifest your own abundance. They wanting you to take action when it comes to your life. Left you in the cold. The cards are telling you that man does not pay his electric bill. Always in and out. Yeah, he's not serious. Yeah, definitely. Oh, Blue Jay, you good with that one. That's interesting you said that. Yeah, definitely. Turn that light off, baby, if you're not using it. Yeah, so that's what I'm seeing, love. I'm so sorry about that. Spirit, what else do we need to know? What's very important for people to know at this time? What's important for people to know at this time? To focus on you, focus on growing, focus on developing, focus on being yourself, focusing on how to steer your will when it comes to your life. Balance and heal yourself, put work in yourself. They want you to pray more. They want you to, you know, so it's a devil card here. Clarify this. Someone's thinking negatively. And they're wanting you to heal your mental space. They're wanting you to end cycles in demonic type of thinking. Someone could be thinking very low vibrational at this time. And I feel like you may feel like you have nothing left. Spirit is like, you have something to live for. Stop thinking you don't. With the Three of Swords and the Five of Swords is someone who's feeling scorned. This is someone who's feeling hurt. Spirit is like, you need to have more compassion for yourself and know that you have options in this life. This is a person who may need to check their blood pressure. I'm also seeing here, this man is confused and they are not really telling you how they feel. Like, they feel happy when they're single and they're about to walk away. This person is not wanting anything. They're not giving absolutely nothing. So if you're dealing with a man who's giving you mixed signals, tell him to tell him to, you know, walk away. Like, why are you waiting on someone to make up their mind and they're really not making up their mind? You're literally waiting on this person. Don't wait on no man. You gotta not, yeah, this man is not giving nothing. They're selfish. So we got the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is satisfied in who they are. They're very selfish, ungiving. You know, this is a man who's possibly won the relationship too, but they're not giving nothing. With the Sun card and the Three of Pentacles, they claim to want to work with somebody, but they're not. They're not that guy. They're like, they don't have any like grounding in their life. They like, I don't know. They dealing with a Queen of Pentacles woman. This is a king of. This is someone who's disloyal to himself. You know, their relationship could be based off of money. I'm seeing here like they're gonna keep it going even though they feel stuck in a connection. I feel like this person is being sneaky. They got a lot of secrets that they have going on, and you know this. You know this, and you have to do something about it. Don't just stand in something that you know. Spirit literally is going like, girl, run. Yeah. Does not. Yeah. You gotta release this. Like, do not hold on to this. Why would you do this to yourself? Y'all have to learn the good and goodbye. Like, you gotta be okay with being, with leaving behind people that don't serve you. So now I'm gonna switch to this deck. This is the truth deck. Ancestors, angels, spirit guides. What do the collective need to know? So we got jealousy and do you, boo. So someone's jealous of you, of your happiness, chosen. So we have, spirit is saying that be prepared. There's a good life ahead of you, chosen. Okay, so you got a good life ahead of you. And of course, there's just going to be people who are going to be mad and envious. You know, some people are brokenhearted because they're mad about you and your journey, where you're headed in your life. These are people who feel stuck in their life. This could be a water sign currently about to transition, or they're needing to stay prayed up. I've been getting that a lot in my reads. And it's also been in a lot of other tarot readings that I've been listening to. So guys, please, like, protect yourself. Okay, so this Emperor guy could be jealous of you too. What's going on with the Emperor? So this Emperor guy is slowly wanting to come towards someone. Who are they wanting to come towards? So they're wanting to continue a cycle. What kind of cycle? Someone's continuing to do some magic on somebody. They're wanting to offer somebody something. They're wanting to see like some happiness in this person. They're wanting to come out of a lie. They're wanting to be honest with somebody. This person feels like, you know, they've been watching you secretly. This is a person, clarify the Queen of Wands, who's possibly dealing with a Queen of Wands woman. Maybe the Queen of Wands woman knows that this fire sign man is trying to, or thinking about someone else. What else? They not let go of a cycle. This cycle that is continuing, or there has, I don't know if it came out in the upright or reversal, but someone's wanting marriage with someone. They're wanting happiness with someone. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles, ancestors, angels, spirit guys. Maybe there's a Queen of Pentacles wanting a marriage with this guy, or this guy could be wanting a marriage with that person. But I feel like it's out of alignment. You know what I'm saying? So this could be a Queen of Pentacles with a child or something like that. I'm seeing here, whatever this is with the fire sign and the Queen of Pentacles, it could be a situation that's out of alignment. It feels like someone may be left out in the cold because of this. They're not like getting what they want. So we got, I declare, decree, and establish that all fear of the unknown is destroyed from my energy and spirit and in flesh. So there are people who are currently going through a situation where they're having to leave other people behind because whatever it was very toxic. Spirit is wanting you to look deeply at the issue because they're like, this situation is very toxic. They're like, what are you going to do about it? Because these people could be feeling as if they're not blessed, but you really are. Blessings are coming. Have faith. So you got to have faith in your situation because you could be afraid of the unknown, and the ancestors are saying, do not be afraid. You got to learn how to receive this blessing. This is a blessing, and Spirit is saying I'm right. So if you're having issues with your life, your relationship, Spirit is saying you have everything you need to be to get what you want. I think my ex reading is intercepting. That's my ex you are talking about now. He's not completely off the radar. Everything you are saying is about my ex. I left him already. Oh, you did? Well, maybe you need to do like a declare and decree, like burn you some ancestor money and burn you a candle to end that cycle completely. Like, I declare, decree, and establish that all past relationships are now destroyed, cleared, removed out of my life in spirit and in flesh. You got to release that person because they're showing up heavily in your reading, and that's not good. Okay, so angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give the collective information on this card. All fear of the unknown is now destroyed from my energy and spirit and flesh. What do we need to know at this time? Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, give us some clarity. So we got the King of Swords energy. So at this time, Spirit is asking that the collective think very, very clearly about what they're doing. Like, I feel like a lot of people move from their heart chakra a lot, or from their ego. But when you're moving in the King of Swords energy, you're going to have to be very logical when it comes to understanding the truth that is being presented before your eyes. This is you being presented with mental clarity. So you're going to have to be clear. You're going to have to make clear decisions based off of facts, okay? This is the time to base your decisions off of facts and logic, okay? So you have to see things for what they are at this time. Your ex is living in your head rent-free. Make him leave. Ashe. Yeah. There has been a hard journey. Yeah. And we're going to get through this, guys. We're going to get through it. So with that said, guys, you have to really think clearly without feelings right now, because I know, like, as people, we are naturally, some of us are naturally caring people. And so when we think about people, we think the people that we are invested in, we come from a place where, oh, I known that person, that's my homie, that's my girl, that's my this, that's my that, we've been through this, we've been through that. However, when you're thinking logically, you gotta understand, like, is this person blocking me from what I could actually have? So with the King of Swords energy, this is a person who has to think clearly about their life. This is a person who has to make sure that their decisions are clear, okay? So you got to have clear communication. They're wanting you to take action on these decisions, because where you're headed, like, they're like, you got blessings, but you're in a very toxic situation. It's toxic as F, and you know it. So yeah, y'all might be homegirls or homeboys, but this, the people you have are toxic. So Spirit is asking that you complete cycles with these people. In the cycle. So what else, ancestors, angels, spirit guides? What is clarify this card? What else does the collective need to know in regards to this here? So we have the Empress. Okay, clarify the Empress. The Empress with the Three of Pentacles. Clarify the Empress, Three of Pentacles. with the hang one. So what I'm seeing here is like there is a man who clarify the King of Swords. So clarify this, man. Okay. So we got the Knight of Wands. So there is a Knight of Wands man who is a logical thinker. They lack discipline. They could be, very arrogant. They could be a daredevil. And with the King of Swords energy underlining the Knight of Wands in reverse, this is telling me that this person is needing to have control over their life. I'm having a hard time with letting go of husband, 27 years. I no longer recognize him. I keep thinking he's going to have a awakening and heal and mend. Well, you have to worry about your spiritual journey only, love, because you cannot, like, everyone is on their own spiritual path. You got to know, like, what I realize in life is, like, I only go by what the divine says. Like, if God tells me, yeah, this person should be in your life, how you know a person should be in your life is you never have to question. You never have to feel antsy or like sometimes when you get that feeling of eagerness or you're feeling like hurt in your gut, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just all sorts of feelings that the Most High God is giving you to know, like, this person may not be for you. So if they're having you in your mind a lot and having you second guess or question the relationship often, that person might not be for you. And the thing is, where we're at now in age of Aquarius, we're people who are allowing others to show us their love language. So if their love language is disappearing, not contacting you, dealing with other people while they're dealing with you, let them do it. That shows you where they are. People have to heal. You cannot, like, even though you can be in a relationship, a lot of people are in relationships with people that they're not supposed to be with. So you could be in a very toxic relationship and you could be married, but just because you're married doesn't mean that it's a relationship that God has approved. So a lot of people let their own selves in relationships. It's time for you to go with the flow of life and allow your husband to show you how he wants you. You know what I'm saying? So I would just say work on you. Do not waste your years in relationships. You're going to waste your youth. Okay? If you are young and youthful, even if you're older and you're in a relationship with someone, it's not up to me to tell you to leave that person, but I would suggest that you pray to God and ask God for direction, because what's happening is a lot of people are afraid of the unknown. So you're like, if I leave this person, how would things be with me? Maybe you have children, maybe you depend on this person to pay a certain bill. Spirit, tell me what's going on in this connection or in this situation. So what I'm seeing here is that there is a King of Swords guy. He could be an air sign, he could be a fire sign, or he could just be carrying the energy of this particular person. This is a person who could be reckless and they know deep down that they need structure. Tell me more about this person, ancestors. So yeah, this is a person who's needing to do work on themselves. They know they need to do work on themselves. This is a person who's wanting to do work on themselves. They could be thinking about this often. With the Four of Swords, this is a person who's currently manifesting. What are they manifesting? Angels, ancestors, spirit guides. So we got the Four of Cups. Clarify the Four of Cups. Why is this here? Because someone's in their head and they're like, should I, shouldn't I, should I, shouldn't I? Like, they're just in their head. They're currently in their head. And we got the Devil card here popping out of the reading. It's because this person is currently attached. Like, this tried to come out in a reversal. So they're not able to think practically because they are attached to a demonic entity. Clarify this demonic entity. Women. This person is attached to... This person deals with Like, this person has short-term relationships or deals with people sexually. They have a sex drive that is high. And, you know, they're coming out as the King of Wands, you know. So this is a person who's very intimate with a bunch of women. And it's causing this person to feel very stressed. So what's going on? And this is what this person is stuck on. Like, they're not knowing how to get out of this energy. I feel like they're trying to fight their cravings for sex. And then there's a woman, maybe a queen of pentacles that they're dealing with, who's feeling left out in the cold. So there's someone wanting to offer this connection more, and they're making it difficult. So with the five of with the star card, I'm seeing here, like, there could have been an ending to this. So what does the Empress have to do with this, angels? Let me gather these. So clarify the Empress. Why is the Empress here? So the Empress is relationship material. The Empress is a what about it? So Empress has options when it comes to love. Someone's wanting to be with the Empress. I'm getting that there's so there's someone from the past that's wanting to be with the Empress. They're wanting to balance out the connection. They're wanting to make things better when it comes to the Empress. So with the Sun card here in the reverse, so clarify that. Sun card is someone getting some truth revealed to them. Some things are coming to light. So it's a Queen of Wands here. Why is this here? Oh, clarify this. So Queen of Wands, then the Empress, then the Knight of Cups here. What is this? So there's a cycle that ended with the Queen of Wands, the Emperor, and the Empress. So what is this about? So someone's sneaking or was trying to be sneaky, but whatever happened, there has been like a huge tower moment in that situation, like changes that have happened. So what I'm seeing here with the Justice card here, Judgment card here, there could have been some revelation, or why is the Judgment card here? Judgment card is here because someone learned a lesson about a person. So while someone's trying to be sneaky, with the Four of Cups clarified by it's a lot of people dealing with this situation. He left me for someone 9 years younger who lives in Mexico. She's using him for a financial gain, claiming she's with child. Is this your situation? This is crazy. Oh my goodness. Well, I don't know. Like, someone's don't want to feel their feelings. Someone's not wanting to feel their feelings. Oh, this is your situation. Oh, okay. So yeah, there's a tower moment here that's happening at this time. So definitely, so the Empress could represent a pregnant woman. Wow, that's crazy. I'm so sorry. So you have fear of the unknown. So you're sad and you're not wanting this situation to happen. So Spirit, what is the best advice for her or anyone else going through this situation? Shoot, I will let his ass stay right with her. Now rumors are he's been with men. Oh, baby, you just never know these days. These days, a lot of men be with men. I know this is heartbreaking for you. This is something that you don't care to listen to. This is something that makes you feel real hurt. But, you know, Spirit is saying it's not too late for you to win. Spirit is saying that you're successful on your own. You know, maybe you may not feel like that, but you are. So let's find out. Ancestors, angel, spirit guides, what do people need to know who are having fear of the unknown at this time? So there are people who are needing to release people from their past. needing to release friendships, needing to release lovers that they're dealing with. So we have the Lovers card and the Nine of Wands. So with the Lovers and the Nine of Wands, Spirit is saying that there's definitely choices that you're having to make in order to be resilient in this life. And Spirit is saying that you got to have faith as small as a mustard seed. So with that said, what's the advice? So the advice is to keep going with the Chariot card and the Star card here. It's saying that, you know, even though this is a difficult situation and you could not believe in how this could be for you. Seven of Swords is you may be lying to yourself thinking that you can't do it. And Spirit is saying you are covered and protected and you're able to get out of this situation. So this is a very painful situation for you. But Spirit is saying it'll be all right. So you're finding, like, you're trying to find happiness from the past. Your Spirit is wanting you to, well, not necessarily, you know, with the Six of Cups, this is also telling me that there is a nostalgia that Spirit is wanting you to gather when it comes to your emotions, and wanting you to come alive with understanding that there is a new beginning that is happening for you. You know, so with this cycle being completed, Spirit is wanting you to be fulfilled and, you know, be fulfilled. Spirit is wanting you to be at your higher self. Spirit is wanting you to take control of your life. I have a rough infertility journey and miscarried 6 babies to finally be blessed with our 8th son, or 8-year son. He's out here making babies like nothing. Girl, if I were you, Spirit is telling you that you need to become the emperor of your life and take control of your destiny. Don't let no one hold you back. With the Fool card here, Spirit is saying there's a new beginning that is happening for a lot of you guys. Anyone who's wanting to be loyal to their journey of independence and to be working on themselves, they're saying that there's blessings here for you. They're telling you that whatever situation that you were trying to hold on is toxic, and you know that it's toxic. So if you know it's toxic and you're knowing that you're not supposed to be in that situation, why, you know what I'm saying, like, why stay when you know it's toxic? Tell me some more. Spirit is saying to get your strength back. Take your strength back, okay? 27 more years in this life to get to know and spend time with someone that's way better for you, huh? Absolutely. Now, yeah, that's so true. So you got the Strength card. The Strength card is saying, like, Spirit is wanting you to regain your power. Take back your power from the people you've given it away from. You got to get your power back. So with the Strength and the Three of Swords here, this is telling me that you feel really betrayed. But Spirit is saying you are able to get through this with the Strength card. They're saying you are able to get through this. You're strong enough to get through this. And I know this is upsetting to you. It's hurting to you. The only man you need in your life is your 8-year-old son. Good luck. Yes, absolutely. That's so true. Okay, got it here. I have to let go. Yes, you have to let go. So, yeah, focus on your child. Focus on building your relationship with the divine. You know, I feel this is sickening to you. At this point, you're like, damn, like, I can't believe I went through this. And this is just for everybody in the live who's having issues walking away from what doesn't serve you. What Spirit is saying is, like, you have to really face exactly what you're going through. You cannot be afraid of the things that you swept under the rug. Maybe you let a lot of ish pass. Like, you let a lot of ish slide. You let a lot slide in your connections. And what Spirit is saying is, like, you have to face those things that make you very angry. Like, I feel like a lot of people have learned to, like, have grown accustomed to having a high tolerance. And for me, I know, like, I am not one to tolerate a lot of things. Like, certain things I will not be able to tolerate. Spirit Spirit is telling you this is a toxic situation. You have to get yourself out of it. So all the fear of the unknown is now destroyed out of your energy. Is now destroyed out of the collective's energy and spirit and in flesh. Spirit is telling you that, you know, there is a gate open for you to walk through. This gate is your new beginning. This is a gate to cause you to have a new beginning when it comes to your life, you know. So you're having to be free. I know it's upsetting. I know it's hurting you. But, you know, even with the 7 of swords, you're having to learn how to stop lying to yourself, acting as if nothing is wrong. Spirit is saying admit to yourself that you're in a dire situation and you need to get out of it. Spirit is saying you need to gain passion for yourself. Balancing out your life, becoming more reserved when it comes to giving out your energy so much to people. Spirit is wanting you to work on yourself and let go of people that don't serve you. I know this is like difficult for you to do. This is something you've been thinking about, but you can't wait around for people to continue to misbehave in your life. Like, come on now. Spirit is saying to drop that 0 and get you a hero. With the Tower card here and the Devil card, Spirit is telling you to obtain your life. You know, Devil card here is presented with the Death card. So they're telling you to end all toxic cycles that does not serve you and your higher self. Spirit is telling you to work on yourself. Don't be afraid to go at it alone. I feel like some people are feeling left out in the cold and they're not knowing how to get through it. But Spirit is telling you that if any, you know, you have to be faithful to yourself, reminding you that you have everything you need to get where you need to go. Can you please ask Spirit if he's going to be charged with his finances and hiding assets? Can you please ask Spirit if he's going to be charged with his finances and hiding assets? Okay. Let's see. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides. Will he be charged? Will he be charged with hiding his assets? Will he be charged with his assets? Angels, ancestors, spirit guides. Will he be charged with his assets? Will he be charged? He's going to be lying. Someone's going to be lying, or someone is lying, child. The woman, if it's a woman involved, I'm seeing like the woman is trying to control this situation. There's a lot of, like, listen here. Honestly, God got you. Like, don't go through that. I wouldn't go through that. I'm having to move due to him not paying the mortgage for over a year. Listen here. God is going to guide you. You got to pray. You got to stay prayed up. I'm a high believer in prayer. You ask me, how do I release with resilience and honor? You just have to let go. You have to, so first off, you have to plan your exit strategy. Your exit strategy is like started, like, you got to have money saved up. You have to, you know, because when someone tried to kick me out, you got to become the Queen of Wands. This is a person who's very determined with a child. Like, you have a child, you're very determined. So you have to be very resilient at this time. Queen of Wands represents someone who's about her business. You know, she doesn't allow anybody to tell her who she isn't. So Spirit is telling you that you have to stand your ground when it comes to who you are as a being. Queen of Wands is a woman who is balanced in her emotions. Okay, so even though you may feel insecure or you may feel saddened by situations that are happening, what's happening is as women, we have to learn how, we got to learn that we are everything we need. You are the guy you've been waiting for. So when it comes to your financial situation, it's going to be okay. Your mother is going to be okay. I'm seeing here, you got people around you. You got friends around you possibly that are also cheering you on and rooting on you on. Or if this is not, do you have an air sign friend, like a Gemini friend or somebody? He has withheld finances from me since December 23. F his money. If listen, what you need to do is you gotta get yourself together. Forget him. Forget him. If I were you, you gotta figure out how you're gonna start making your money. If you gotta take his ass to court, take him to court. Women shelters, yeah, that will help women like you and that have been your situation. Reach out, see what's around you, and you and your son will make it through this. Yeah, he's been taking money from our business account and putting it in Mexico account. I have no money. You're gonna have to get a job. You need to take him to court, but since he's in Mexico, girl, you do that. You have to take action like a squirrel. Embody the energy of the squirrel. You see how the squirrel gathers in the summer, and then in the winter he's good. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to get you a job. Go back to school. Get your family involved. If you have family, you gotta use all your resources. You're gonna have to take control of your life. Don't depend on him. No, he lives in here in the U.S. Take his ass to court. Take him to court. Spirit is saying to save your money. My spiritual team is around. You seen them? Yeah. They're telling you to save your money. They're telling you that you're going to be guided and protected. This is time for your new beginning. So if you know, your foundation is going to be good. You know what I'm saying? There will be a lot of happiness once you get yourself together. And don't even tell him your moves. Keep it to yourself. There are some options you're going to be making, some choices. Whatever you're making, I feel like you're not wanting, like the options you have, you don't like them. But you're going to have to take control. King of Swords energy. Clarify that. There is a woman who's upset. She's mad. Or she's trying to... A Queen of Pentacles woman who feels hurt and... she's knowing the truth of what she needs to do. Don't be afraid of the unknown. You're going to have to work your ass off. Right now it's time for you to work. Get to work. I know it's uncomfortable, but you're going to have to get uncomfortable for a minute, and you have to keep going. You know, this is going to lead you to a lot of fulfillment and happiness. You're going to have to just do it. You know what I'm saying? So what Spirit is saying is you gotta be able to have an energy of go. Like, be very determined at this time. You gotta block yourself off from any feelings. Like, maybe Spirit is like, you can't feel any type of way. Okay, they're telling you this is about you and your son, or you and your whoever your child is. Like, you gotta balance your life. Okay, they're telling you to focus on your money and stuff like that. Because they're saying be loyal to yourself. Things are going to get in order. Eventually, things will be better in the future. But you're going to have to Spirit is saying you are the God you've been waiting for. I'm asking for his information to be exposed. He's stealing from my hard work in that union. He's been physically, mentally, and financially abusive. Ancestors, angels, spirit guides, give me some messages for her. What does she need to know? Okay, so we got the Five of Pentacles. Clarify this. So your listen here. You're gonna have to hit rock bottom. Like spirit is getting you to a situation where you're hitting rock bottom. So with the Hierophant card here, what the ancestors are saying is that you may need to take him to court to balance out your money. Oh, okay, wait. Clarify the Eight of Cups, please. Clarify the Magician card. Okay. So when it comes, see, the thing is you don't like your options. You don't like your options, but you're gonna, it's not about what you don't like, it's about what you need at this time. There are people that will help you as they have many other women like you. You aren't alone, and when you're ready, please give the domestic abuse hotline a call. Absolutely. The thing is, you actually have the drive. Like, you're actually a person who can do this. You just don't like your conditions, and you're gonna have to get out of this energy. Maybe you feel like you're like the type of person like I'm too good to be looking or feeling like this. Like maybe you think that, and I'm not trying to be mean, but you can't seem like the type of person that feel like I'm all that than a bag of chips. I can't be a person to walk away from everything. Like as much as you know you need to get out of a situation, you become accustomed to this situation and you're feeling real comfortable here. And so you do get a rush to get in a space in your life where you're like, maybe you like, I don't want to take care of all the bills or something like that. Clarify this. But Spirit is telling you that don't forget to nurture yourself. Don't forget to nurture yourself. Because I feel like you're losing yourself when it comes to like being secure within. Spirit is like in the cycle. Also, Spirit, who is these friends? Clarify this. Maybe there's a man who broke your... Okay, that's the man that broke your heart who's dealing with a bunch of women. It's a lot of people here that's going through this. You know, Spirit is telling you guys that you need to really go, like, just face it head on. Listen here. I'm going to tell y'all my situation because I mean, listen, I was homeless. Do y'all understand? Like, I was kicked out. Hey, Gemini Divination just did a video about that. Oh, girl. See, yeah, because our readings be in alignment. We be talking about the same thing. That's crazy because I was watching one of your videos and you were talking about some men fighting, child. I'm like, I just was talking about that. Fighting over a relationship or something like that. But anyway, so guys, listen, I was homeless, okay? Like literally, but I got kicked out. Like I was in my last year, like my last semester getting my master's degree. And I had the money to pay for my master's degree. But because the person was trying to kick me out the house, I was trying to pay for my class with the money I saved up because I didn't want to take out no loan, you know, because I hate taking out loans. But I wanted to pay for my class with the money I had saved up. But the person kicked me out of the house before I finished. I only had one month left to get my degree. And I had to use the money to, you know, to be in, you know, to get like somewhere to live because I was kicked out, you know, unknowingly. Like they literally just kicked me out. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like, either way, it don't matter. When people don't want you in their house, they just don't want you in their house. So anyway, when I was kicked out, I ended up having to move into an Airbnb. And I was living there for almost a month. And I was so depressed. It was the worst situation I've ever been in my life. But I tell you, when I thought I couldn't do it, I literally thought I couldn't do it. Oh, I have a master's in mental health, and I have a bachelor's in social work. But I end up, guys, y'all gonna make me cry. But anyway, I end up having to, like, you know, I've got my, you know, I worked really hard. Like, it was a very difficult situation for me. And not everyone is lucky like me, because honestly, that person didn't even have to let me stay as long as I did stay. You know, which is, but it was like that person, it wasn't that person who was upset. It was the jealous people that was connected to him. Like someone dealing with my ex, an ex friend of mine, jealous because, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's neither here nor there, child. Don't feel bad. When I was in cosmetology school, I passed school. All I had to do was take the state board, and he had my stuff packed already for me to leave. Girl, I'm telling you, these men be jealous. Oh, word. I'm currently studying clinical psychology. Oh, really? Congratulations. You're going to do well. You're going to do well. Listen, everybody, if you are in a relationship and it's not a relationship that you want to be in, it's a relationship that is toxic as F, you're going to have to start planning your exit strategy. Now is the time to literally start focusing on yourself. Oh, word. Oh, I read that. It's time to start planning your exit strategy. Yeah, these men, they be jealous of you. You know, when they see that things are going well with you. Not to mention, I had a baby 6 weeks ago when that happened. When I took his blood, he was trying to change me back. When I took his blood, he was trying to chase me back. Girl, that's terrible. You know what? That really upsets me. Girl, go. Don't forget to go finish your cosmetology. Like, guys, do not stop. Get what you have to get, you know? Unfortunately for me, I owe a huge loan, which is why I can't go to school right now, because I have to pay that. And not alone, like, on top of that, I had to pay for a lawyer, you know, because it was trying to take full custody of my children. You know, even though he knew I was a good parent, you know, he just didn't give me no slack. And I was just like, look, I need, you know, I'm telling all my business here, guys, but I don't care. You know what I'm saying? This person literally tried to get full custody of the children. I've been applied for Section 8. I've been trying. I asked him for $1,200 first month's rent. Just deposit of $1,500. He says he has no money. Trying to exit out of my current job. It's rough out here. Can Spirit tell the management to chill the fuck out? Listen, you're gonna have to burn you a candle to ask for assistance and guidance, guys. So, Spirit, what's the best advice? Spirit is saying to save your money. Okay? Save your money. Save your money. I'm seeing court here. Someone needs to go to court. The Chariot card is saying go forward to court and you have the strength to go. Like, Spirit is telling you to continue to go to court. Like, go to court and get some money for this situation. With the Ten of Wands, Spirit, clarify the Ten of Wands. The Two of Swords, clarify the Two of Swords. Ace of Swords, the Five of Pentacles. Basically, what Spirit is telling you is that you're going to be you're going to be having a difficult time for right now, but things will get better for you in the future. Your foundation will be a little difficult for a moment, but things will go back how it's supposed to be when it's supposed to be. Spirit has Spirit, oh, girl, that part speak your truth, because it's something about these Taurus, period, because they selfish. The Taurus are selfish. Yeah, but things is gonna work out. You know, people just gonna have to learn how to leave situations alone. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Swords. So there's an ending coming to two air signs. These two air signs, they act very arrogant and mean to each other. I feel like even though they're trying to work out, it's difficult. He's got a pending DV charge from the last time he put his hands on me. Plus, he filed bankruptcy to not pay his debt. He wants a new start to bankruptcy was his outlet. I'm so sorry about that. What Spirit is saying is that things are gonna be balanced out for you. You may not see it at this time, but Spirit is balancing out your situation to make it work for you. Just saying the IRS works faster than karma. Well, whatever's happening, I'm definitely seeing things work out for you. Some people are stressing though. You know, so once this happens, the people that you're dealing with are going to be stressing. You know what I'm saying? The guy you're dealing with is going to be in his feelings, because it don't have to go like this. It doesn't have to be this way, you know? But I feel like people, they're very arrogant. They're very cocky. They have egos, and because of that reason, they try to do whatever they can to try to end you, because they're egotistical. He lied about his finances, so would think they would investigate. So the thing is, if they don't, you have to prove it on paper. Because I went through that same thing, child, and when I went through it, they had to pretty much invest. They didn't. The only way is to know all his banks. You got to know all his banks. You got to know where he banks at. You got to know where he works at. If you don't have that information to take to court, it's not going to work out. That's the only thing. Always save something for a rainy day. Like, never let anybody have power over you like that. Never let anyone have power over you. That's the problem. If I didn't have money saved up, he would have had full custody of our children. You know what I'm saying? I would have been left out in the cold. I would have been, because the way he kicked me out, we had court coming up, and I literally had to hurry up and get into an Airbnb. I had to hurry. She was like, you got such and such time to get you a home. If I didn't get my home, and I got my home, I moved into my home the same day that I graduated from school and got my master's. But unfortunately, the money that I saved up to pay for my class, I had to use that money for court, and I had to use it for me to pay my rent and stuff like that. So that was the difficulty. And the thing is, I end up winning anyway. So it's just like, why would you go through all that? I just needed a little help. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Like, but God was like, you could do this. You could do it. And I didn't have nobody. I paid for everything on my own. I had support from a friend at the time, but I didn't have no one helped me financially with that situation. The Most High God assisted me on that, So with that saying, his taxes don't reflect the income deposited. So he's going to lie. The same thing happened to me. I never was on the business or personal accounts. I had access with debit cards, but he changed them. That's so horrible. He's a horrible person. I'm so sorry. That's terrible. Mm-mm-mm. That's so evil. That's evil. You know? That's evil as hell. Yeah. Yeah, he literally, you know, anybody that tries to get full custody of your kids and they know you a good mom and they kick you out the house knowing good and well, they're being forced by other people to kick you out the house when you only have one semester. Like, that happened to me too. Like, but you know, as women, this is why we got to have our own. You got to make sure that you become as independent as possible, because men will, they try to control you because they know that they can take care of you, or they're taking care of everything. That's why I always encourage the woman to go to school. Always have something to fall back on, just in case anything happens. I never was on the business or personal accounts. I had access with debit cards. You asked about a Gemini in my energy. She's my 22-year-old daughter. My brother, he did that same shit. He thought that he was going to put his hands on me, get the police that were being paid by him to sweep stuff up under the rug. All in all, I used my head. He wanted me to go to the ER so he could get the kids and get them taken away from me till I say I had some type of problem. Or yes, that's what he did to me too. If they don't have the money to go to school, they can go to Groupon and get those certificates that can help them. Really? I did not know that. Girl, that's what he tried to do to me. He tried to make it seem as if I had mental health issues because I used tarot cards and stuff. And so he tried to get the judge to say that I had mental health issues and to go get a mental health checkup. He was trying to get the judge, he was trying to order the judge to get me a mental health checkup. They don't have the money to go to school. They can go. Oh, I read that. It's messed up. But you're a starseed, guys. And I know we've been through a lot of pain. We've been through a lot of hurt as women, you know. Ladies, we got to work on our independence. When it comes to our money and stuff, we can never be held. We can never be in a position where we feel as if we're in lack. You know what I'm saying? Like, make sure that you protect your money. My daughter had an epileptic seizure. She this week, for the first time ever, can spirit let me know if this is something serious or stressor? Psychology major, but I appreciate the cards for personal insight. They don't tell you the future exactly, since it's infinite and fate always changes. But if you need a sign to leave, this is it. Absolutely. So for pandemonium, yeah, let's go look into it. So Spirit, can you tell me? Spirit, tell me about Pandemonium's daughter, the 22-year-old daughter who had a seizure recently. She's held it down for us, but she moved out this weekend and I couldn't be prouder of her new venture. So I pray for she relaxes. Aw. All right. Well, let's get some answers for you, my love. Let's see. Erica. Okay, by the way. Okay. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides. Can you tell me about Erica? How will her health? How is her health with this seizure? Did anything become affected? Look at that. Everything is fine. You got the everything is fine card. So she's fine. She just may have like, your daughter is a very strong young woman and she's able to get through this. Tell her to get flowers. I don't know what about flowers. Maybe she likes sunflowers or some sort of flower or something. Okay, so with the Five of Wands, clarify the Five of Wands. Did you and her argue? I know y'all probably been arguing a lot or something, or she's arguing with someone. I feel like it's still love here though. You know, yeah, she's definitely arguing. Maybe you should check on your daughter. Maybe you're feeling left out in the cold because of your daughter. Her name is Jordan. Oh, you have been arguing with your daughter, Jordan? Well, whatever's happening, I do feel like your daughter is fine. But what's going on with Erica, ancestors, angels, spirit guides? What's going on with Erica? I feel like Erica is in a good space. She's just trying to work on her money, and she could be being a little, clarify the Seven of Swords energy here. She might have lied to you a lot. She does lie to you a lot. She does have secrets that she's not telling. She feels like the family dynamic is a little toxic too. You know, it's she's getting through it though. She's dealing with a lot. It's because of everything going on. Yeah, she doesn't like the environment that you guys are in. So I feel like she does lie to you a lot. She is disappointed in how things are, is what I'm getting. But guys, if you want to plan your exit strategy, you're going to have to be loyal to yourself. You have to make up your mind to do it and not be scared about it. So if you're trying to leave, Spirit is telling you to not give your money or your assets away. Spirit is saying keep that shit to yourself. Spirit is telling you to be the emperor. So you got to take charge of your life. I'm Erica. She's Jordan. Okay. Be careful of someone coming around trying to lie to you or try to be very childish and immature in the way that they're speaking to you. This is a person who's trying to guard their emotions, or they're trying to be sneaky in how they move. They just stressed out and they got issues. They could be having a friendship with an earth sign or something like that. There's a lot of women that this person is dealing with. They dealing with a lot of women that's fighting over them, child. They are toxic, everybody. Child. They is so toxic. They're toxic as hell. Oh, she's dealing with a lot. Yeah. She's going to get through it, though. I don't see her not getting through it. But she needs to be careful about, like, the people around her. Like, just make sure that she's... I think it's a guy that she's dealing with, that she's not like she has a codependency with some guy, or this could be you. It's somebody. I'm not sure who that is, but she's gonna be good, and you're gonna be good too. That's what it's saying too. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing. It is stressful though, guys. So if you're trying to start your new beginning, It's a difficult situation, but you can get out of this. You know, I feel like some of you feel stuck at this time because there are some codependencies that you may have when it comes to how comfortable you are in your situation. So it's a struggle to get used to something that's going to be new to you. But there's an offer to get out of this condition where you're conditioning yourself. I feel like you're going backwards when it comes to leaving something behind. What is the sign of the person who's coming in, who's friends with the earth sign? I wish you would have asked me that before. I think it was another earth sign. It's it's either a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn. So some of you may feel like you're going backwards. But Spirit is like, you could do this. You're going to have to really put yourself at work to this. And I feel like, clarify the Three of Cups. Three of Cups clarified with the Knight of Swords. Clarify this. Someone's not willing to walk away. Someone's not willing to walk away. Clarify the Eight of Cups. Someone's satisfied in their situation. I mean, hey, it's not for everybody. I feel like you're not getting nothing. Like, I feel like someone want to take someone to court, but someone's not going to be getting something from court. So with the Six of Swords, don't take this person to court because it's not going to work out. So with the Eight of Cups, clarify the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is feeling real hurt and torn, having like confusion, wanting a relationship. I mean, not Eight of Cups. King of Cups is wanting a relationship. And they're feeling torn because they don't know what to do. I feel like there's a woman, clarify the Eight. Someone's trying to cause issues for the Empress. There's a man trying to cause issues, been lying about the Empress. This is a fire sign man who's been lying about the Empress the whole time. Been telling a lot of lies to people because he's such a freaking liar. And he ain't gonna have no luck. Been lying on the Empress character all this time. You're not gonna have no luck. And yeah. I may sound crazy, but ain't nothing crazy about me. What is the sign? Oh, will my son be coming around and mend with our relationship? Spirit, will her and her son, will Erica and her son mend their relationship? Will her and her son mend their relationship? It's definitely a possibility. But your son has an ego, or it could be you. I feel like there's a lot of hurt in this situation. And I feel like you're thinking of options on how to make things better. I'm seeing here that you've been thinking about this a lot, or he has. And you're inspired about making things better. You're wanting to balance the situation out. I feel like you being the mom, you know, you're very loving, you know. So when it comes to this person, I feel like you don't know how to get to this person. Maybe the connection, you're not sure about this connection. Will they mend? It's going to be a very difficult situation. Yeah, haters be hating for real, TA. Will they heal? It's going to take some time because it's very toxic, and I feel like he has toxic tendencies when it comes to who he is as a person. So it's difficult. Like, I feel like your friendship or whatever you're trying to gain with your son is going to be negative, you know. So if I were you, you could give out the olive branch and say, hey, I love you, I miss you, and I hope things go well with you. But other than that, don't force any connections, because when you try to force it, people run from it. You got to let people come to you. When he's open to it, he'll come to you. But just just say, I hope you're okay. I hope you're doing fine. And that's it. Like, don't do too much with that, because he's stubborn. He's not responding. Yeah, just don't contact him no more. Let people go their own way. Let people go their own way. See, this is the thing. Like, we got to learn how to allow people to show us our love language. When you allow other people to show you their love language, then, you know, your love language would be shown. But if you allow other people to control, if you try to control other people and their feelings, it's never goes your way. Like, stop trying to, force it. Clarify the high priest here. So some guy is wanting to mend, but the issue is you already know it. You already in a space where you're good. You're like, nope, you're not leaving me in my head anymore. I don't do it weekly, but at least once a month I message. Yeah, leave it alone. I know it's difficult, but some people, what I realized in life is that everyone has their own path. Everyone knows what they want when it comes to their life, and you gotta allow people to do what they want to do. You cannot control other people, especially if they're grown. You can only guide your children. You cannot even control your own children. You have to guide them, So with that said, so when you come here on this earth, what we don't realize is that our spirit tells us what we need. And if our spirit is drifting away from people that don't serve us, you will begin to recognize those signs. It's definitely noticeable when you feel like people are drifting away, or you're feeling like you have to fight more for someone to stay around. Let them go. That's what I've learned. Because you're going to be pouring out of yourself to get people to understand why they should stay. You should never give a rebuttal on why someone should stay, especially if they're wanting to go. Like, let them go. I'm working on starting a podcast to connect with anyone who is going through this process. Is it time to do it, Spirit? Yeah, I'll answer that for you. One moment. That's big facts. I don't really talk to nobody on my father's side that I had to find, and nobody on my mom's side. It's a journey. I accept it because they not ready to take the path with me. Yeah. Like, what I've learned is let it go. You know what I'm saying? I'm no longer chasing after nobody. I don't do that. And no one's, it's different when you're dating and a man should go after you if they want you or whatever. I'm old school. I'm not chasing no man. The man, I feel, should know what he wants, and if he wants someone, he should go after that woman. Should you start this podcast? Should she start? Should Pandemonium start the podcast, Ancestors? Yeah. Yes. And you will be doing very well at it. You know how to speak really good. You're going to be giving good direction. You may not get it may not start good at first, but keep going. Don't give up, because you're going to be meeting new people. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Be careful about a woman. She's a water sign. She's a liar. This is a woman who are either a Virgo or a water sign. They're lying to you. And they're gonna trick you or pour out of your cup. Like, make sure you protect yourself, because this person be lying like a dog, child. So if she's trying to say, oh, I got something for you, we can work together, be careful, because she's a liar. That's big fact. So I read that. When he was pulling away, I didn't read the energy with letting go. I felt like I needed to work harder and be more expressive emotionally. No. Well, when you're in a relationship, definitely express yourself and give that person an opportunity to respond to the emotions that you're having. And if they're continuing to go the opposite direction, then that tells you exactly what they want to do. I don't listen to, like, I feel like it's better to listen to a person's actions than it is their words. Because people can say anything, but when they show you through their actions. That's when you know you're reading with a narcissist. You're dealing with a narcissist, covert narcissist at that. Yeah. Can you please give me more insight on the water sign who's lying about me or on me? I do have a question. What's going on for me within the next 7 days? Okay, I got you. Okay, let me answer Pandemonia's question and I'll get to yours, Gemini. Gemini divination. One moment. Spirit, who is this lady lying to Pandemonium? Erica. A woman who wants to fight with you. She's starting issues with you. She's a woman. Clarify her. Who is she? Who is this woman? This is a woman who has a lot of secrets. They're gonna feel like there is an opportunity for you guys to make money together. So it's gonna start off real kind. Maybe you not know this person yet. You'll know her in the future. But when you guys start when you start your journey on this new podcast, it's gonna be someone who isn't this ain't even gonna last that long. Cause this person gonna get on your nerve. They're gonna be lying a whole lot. So when you're dealing with, you're welcome, beautiful. So when you deal with her, be very careful because she's going to be lying. She's going to try to offer you a something like, it's like, oh, do you want to do like business together? Like whatever it is she's lying about, like with your podcast. I see like you'll get justice out this situation, especially because I'm telling you ahead of time. So be careful of a water sign. She doesn't necessarily have to be a water sign. She could be any sign that's moving in like she's gonna be like very sweet acting, but she's emotionally manipulative. And so it gets you to act off of her emotions, but she's not really honest. She's lying. So what's gonna happen in the next days for Gemini divination for Mickey? What's gonna happen for her in 7 days? The next 7 days. What will happen for Gemini? So, what's going to happen for Gemini? So, in the next 7 days, you'll be very inspired and thinking very clearly about the things that you want in your life. You're going to be very driven in the next 7 days. With the Devil card, I feel like you're walking away from anyone who's toxic. So with the Devil card here, I feel like you're balancing out your life. And there could be a little pain that you could be having. Clarify the King of Swords energy. King of Swords energy is magician. So this could be a man that could be being manipulative. This could be an earth sign that's going to be manipulative. Clarify the he's definitely someone from the past who's going to be coming back talking to you. You're going to be protecting your energy from this person. Whatever, like, they're going to be trying to come towards you, and it's just going to be a cycle that's going to be ending. Like, I don't even think you're going to be effing with it. Like, you're not giving nothing to this situation. Is my best friend revealing information about me to my husband? Ooh, wee child. Hold on. So, when it comes to you, Gemini divination, I just see like you're not given to this situation anymore. Like, you're at this point where you know how to deal with people. Clarify this. You're gonna set yourself free from this situation, Gemini Tarot. What else? Yeah, so you got options. Things are looking up for you with your finances, Gemini. Hi, Dane. But yeah, things are gonna be working out for you. A Pisces and Taurus. Yeah, no, I'm getting, oh, well, that's what you're seeing. I'm seeing earth sign. Yeah, Taurus. You're not dealing with this. You're not dealing with it. You gonna have good, listen, baby. You're the empress, okay? It's absolutely nothing that can happen to you. Walking home, how hmm? Oh, you're walking home? Thank you too. Okay. Yeah, it's absolutely nothing that can happen to you. You're working on your money. Things are going well for you, girl. But these toxic people, of course, they always have an agenda. You know what you have to do, girl. You know what you have to do. All right, so Pandemonium, are you still here? So Erica, you want to know if your friend is talking to your, is my best friend revealing information to, girl, listen here. That's crazy. So as far as your friend, girl, is the best friend talking about me to my ex. Isn't that crazy, girl? Something like that happened to me. And that's why no one will never know my man. My man, when I get one. You're welcome, Gemini Divination. If you have any other questions, let me know. All right, so is her best friend talking to her husband, spirit? Giving her information, is her best friend giving her husband information about her? Is her best friend giving her information about her? No, 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 no. She's not. No, she's not. She's not. She's not at all. No. Absolutely not. No, she's not. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides. Anything else? But someone is. Is someone giving information? Girl, I don't know. Could be a fire sign woman that you ended a cycle with. Or a queen of pentacles, an earth sign woman. But I don't see the best friend doing it. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to get off of here. Let me leave with a message, an ending message. Listen here, Spirit is asking that you all start working on yourself financially. Make sure that you are financially prepared for your future. And if you're in a very toxic situation, your ancestors are telling you that you are actually a blessed being. And if you need to, you're going to have to start knowing that you're blessed and that you are divinely protected by the Most High. You know, that's important. You know, leave situations that are not serving you. It's very important to not stay in a long. There's some choices that need to be made. Maybe you're feeling insecure at this time. Always feeling insecure, over possessive, immature, always doubting on other person, too much fear of having a third person in between. If it's that going on, then you don't need to be in that relationship. Peace, Sheila. How is everybody? So With that said, it says father figure related issues can be too much fear, influence, interference, can't take a step without father's permission. Yeah, it was a lot of lies going on, okay? Ex issues. Stuck into ex, thinking, missing, hurt, wounded, feeling a pull towards them, helpless. Anyway, like a lot of people are going through relationship issues. You're welcome, Sheila. Hey, I haven't seen you in a while. Ancestors, angels, spirit guides, what messages do you have for the collective? So we got up in the air. So I feel like there are a lot of you who are wanting to leave your situations, who don't feel as confident as you should. Spirit is telling you that you have everything you need to be able to make it in this world. If you feel as if you can't make it, Spirit is saying you can. Don't doubt yourself. If you're in something toxic, you're going to have to know that you're being led by your spiritual team. God gives you information in your body to let you know when time is up. You know what I'm saying? As much as people would have hated me for leaving my connection, it was the best thing that happened for me, because at the end of the day, it's my life. Yes, been trying to focus. Okay, that's good. But it's my life. It's your life. So if this is your life and you want to take full control of your life, you're going to have to do what you got to do. And Spirit is saying that it's time. Time is up for a lot of people. You're on a journey. I see a lot of the chosen are here who are going to be having a lot of fun in the future. Spirit is telling you to find you someone that can guide you and give you good information on your journey. There are some decisions that you're going to have to make when it comes to living your authentic life and being your authentic self. Ancestors, angels, spirit guides, give us some last messages for the live. What do we need to know as a collective? What do we need to know? Thank you. So we have creativity and we have speak up. So there's someone who's needing to speak up at this time. We got number 33. And that's crazy because I was looking at Shavi Zane's video today, and her video ended at 3333. So we got number 333. That number is very important. Well, 33. And we got 3 people on the live. Thank you for your support and your spiritual blessings to help me and anyone else. Your blessing heals so many heavy. I say to you, thank you. I appreciate that I can be a blessing. Because listen, I've been through it. So I know all about it. And I know how y'all feeling. I know how it is to be in a situation that you feel you can't get out of. But God has you. You're God. You're protected. Spirit is saying, speak up. Speak out. Speak on it. You have a right to be heard. You are betraying yourself by not speaking up. Your words have power. Own your voice, as the old saying goes. Stand up for something or fall for anything. Being neutral is not an option. When you stand firmly in your truth, you have thoughts, opinions, beliefs, and convictions. What do you stand for? Tell someone today. Goddess declaration, I reclaim my voice. I speak out and speak up. So Spirit is wanting you to speak up and speak out. Yes. Oh, thank you, Sheila. And then we have creativity. So Spirit is asking, look, this is the number 12. The number 12 represents the number 3. Because 1 + 2 is 3. And so the number 3. So this is 333, guys. This is not by chance. So 333 is talking about creativity. It's talking about you creating your life the way you want to, okay? So it says speak up. It says, oh, that's the wrong one. Okay, so number 12. It says create, create, create. You come from conjurers and creators. Your blood remembers. Use your gifts to multiply your magic. You are a cosmic creatrix and creative force. You are a divine nation within one person. How creative do you allow yourself to be? Break out your comfort zone and into your creative fertility. You have the power that creates planets, so yes, you are creative. No one else's opinion matters here. Let your inner child play to awaken your creativity. Creating is birthing, is manifesting. Goddess declaration, I am a creative visionary. So, Spirit is asking that you create your life. Do not hold back. You know, there is truth in your walk. What is your truth at this time? What are you living? You know, Spirit is asking you, how do you see your life in the next year? You know, how you see your life in the next 6 months? Are you going to be in the same position, unhappy? Spirit is asking that you start making plans at this time to be active in how you want your life to be. You know, so definitely there are people who are needing to not have fear of the unknown. So maybe you are in a space where you're feeling scared to leave. Your ancestors are saying that it is okay. All fear of the unknown is now destroyed from my energy and spirit and flesh. So you're going to write this on ancestor money. I declare, decree, and establish that all fear of the unknown is now destroyed out of my energy and spirit and in flesh. You're going to burn that. The spirit guides have also been patient with my journey and my reservation and insecurities. Thank you, God. And thank you, spirit guides, for all the help and reassurance to heal and mend. Ashe, my sister. And yes, listen, you can do it. Don't Make sure you start working on yourself. It's very important right now. Ancestors, angel, spirit guides, give us a last oracle message for this. Whew, that's a lot. Okay, listen. Somebody is having fear to walk away. Listen here. You have to make a decision, and I can't do it for you. So you got number 45 here. Maybe you're afraid to leave out the house. Maybe you're afraid to deal with people outside of the community. So it says, even if it appears that you've reached the end of the line and all is lost, it isn't. You're in a situation that will resurface again later, so consider this a break rather than an ending. Destiny is in charge here. You lose nothing and gain everything when you surrender to the facts. Your soul knows that your destiny is unfolding with perfect timing and synchronicity. Your small self has doubts, but that is natural as it doesn't have the map of your destiny. The soul does. Spirit loves you. Trust that. So you have to know, you got to believe, you got to trust in the divine. Spirit is asking you to also work in your femininity, so knowing that things will come to you, but you got to stay prayed up, okay? So yeah, and then we got unfinished symphony. You got to find out, you got to make a let me read it to you cuz I don't want to confuse you. We got this yesterday. And guys, make sure you watch my live. I come live usually at like 6, 7, 8 in the morning on the weekdays, and for lunchtime 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and also 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 9 p.m. So morning, noon, and night. So number 10. So it's unfinished business and incomplete session, lack of closure, the need to make amends. This is a time to tie up loose ends as you near the completion of a cycle or project and mastery of a lesson or skill. Before you can move forward, it's important that you come to terms with where you are now. Practice radical acceptance. Take inventory so that emotional and psychological closure can occur, and the answers you seek will be found. You can't move forward if you are leaving things unfinished. Reflect on what has passed so that the symphony can finally end on a high note. So, meaning you need to Make sure that every door is shut. Okay? You can't have people walking through your door like it's a revolving door. You gotta let people know, listen, this is over. It's it, you know? Because this is how you end out cycles. But spirit, the thing is, spirit only moves when you move. You can pray all day, but you gotta put action to it. And spirit will boost you and help you out. That's the only thing. Like you have to make a move first. When spirit sees that you're adding action to what you want, the divine will be there for you to assist you. But if you're not making any moves, then your spiritual team is confused. They're like, okay, do you want to be here? What do you want to do? Okay, so it's up to you. Again, this is your life. You got to take control of it. Well, guys, thank you for watching. We gonna come back probably. Maybe I'll come back later tonight. I don't know. But put your bell thing on so that you could listen for I guess the bell, so you see that I come live or whatever. And just might come live for you. We'll see if I get bored. But anyway, thank you all for watching. I love you and I appreciate you. Good night.